Welcome back. So, we've got a lot of things that just happened in our previous episode, and we're just going to keep working from there. We need to talk to Bothiel here at the Mages Guild, and I'm checking my notes on my other monitor. We need to go to Chorrol and turn in the quest that we just finished for the Fighters Guild. And I think we've got a couple other things that we're going to do, and one of them may be kind of interesting and fun today. I think I'll get all that in. So, you guys probably already know that I work in advance so that I always have content on my channel if I have, for some reason, need to be down for some reason. And so I've had a health issue that's had me down for a couple of weeks. And I have on what I call my sick pajamas. These are the ones I wear when I'm not feeling well. They're just super thick and warm, and they make me feel better. So I'm working with my sick pajamas today, but I am feeling better, although my hair looks horrible, horrible, horrible. So I hate that. I'm really picky about my hair, but it's okay. It's going to be okay. We're going to get to our projects here and get going. Oh, first things first, I hate this robe. Look at this. Now, I know a lot of you, all you care about is the the actual, the stats that you get, right? I care more about how it looks. And I had someone make a comment about that on the recent episode that had uploaded that where I got this armor, and they called them shoulder pads, and they kind of do like shoulder pads, which are a horrible fashion thing. Oh my gosh. Even I got into that, but I just think that looks better, and not only that, it gives us 34 armor rating, which is really good. So while there is coming in our future, we're going to end up with really good magical armor. I think we're going to go with this for now. That robe that we had on had, look at that, 3 points, intelligence, willpower, conjuration, and destruction. So it's really good for a mage to be wearing that, but it looks terrible. Isn't that silly of me? Oh my gosh. All right, let's go see if we can't find her name is Bothiel. I think she's, excuse me, I think she's standing right here. Yeah, I think that's her. Let's go talk to her.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. We get you in the screen.
Hello there. Is there something I can do for you?
Oh, the Shade of the Revenant.
Revenant, you say? And it represents something in the heavens? It sounds familiar. Let me think. Ah, yes, now I remember. Falcar was here some time ago asking about just such a thing. Said it was for research. He had a large sheaf of notes with him about it. I'm afraid I didn't have any more advice for him than I do for you. With the Ori in such a state of disrepair, I have no point of reference. Falcar did leave this behind. I think it fell from his notes as he left. I didn't pay it much attention, but perhaps it will be of use to you.
Hastily scrolled note. Wrong keys. Okay. Hastily scrolled note. Check our inventory. Notes. Let's see. I don't know where are they with me. Here we go. Okay. Primary sites. The Dark Fissure, Fort Isterius. I don't like some other script here. Fort Lenchal and Windleback. Altars have been raised. Anchorites have been called. Watch the skies. Once a week, His grace shines down upon us. That's rather fascinating. So, interesting. These 4 different sites. And I don't know if they're going to show up on our map now. I have no idea. We'll come across them. In my first and only other playthrough, I think I just kind of stumbled across them by mistake. It's like I wasn't actively seeking them out. Oh, that's interesting. I love it that you could see. Look at that. You can see the rings that you wear. I love that part of Oblivion, that detail, where you can actually see your armor. The only thing I don't like is you can't have the option to not see helms. Look at this awesome hair. I wouldn't want that to be messed up with a nasty looking helm, so we're just not going to do it. Okay, let's see. Bothiel gave me a piece of paper Falcar dropped when he visited her about the revenant mentioned in I should show the note to Raminus. Don't know why I should show him, but we shall do that. Oops.
Good day.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Shade of the Revenant.
So, Falcar expressed interest in this revenant as well, and left this note behind, did he? Perhaps we should look into it for more clues. This lists several locations. The first is the Dark Fissure, which I recognize. It's a cave in the mountains, south of Cheadenhall. If there is indeed an altar there, as the note suggests, I believe this cave is directly related to the contents of the book. Go to the Dark Fissure the next time this shade occurs. Search for any connection to what we've learned, and report back. Please, be careful. Anything you find is of no use to us if you do not survive. I believe we are dealing with powerful forces here. Do not put yourself in harm's way if it can be avoided.
Okay, so don't get yourself killed. Got it. Okay, and where is this on the map? Dark Fissure. Okay, so I think we're going to hold off on that until we have another reason to go to Cheadenhall. Just trying to group up our activities. So I think the next thing we need to do, I'm going back to our list. We're going to see Orion. And he is Charles. So we're going to go see him, and then I think we might make a little run ski down to Anvil. That's what I'm thinking.
Be careful.
Trying to save here. I will be careful. Why would I not be careful?
Hello there. $244. I'm wondering if... What's our load here? What do we got? Nothing we really need to or want to sell. I think we're just going to make a run for it. Oh, and you know the drill. All right, as usual, we do not walk around Imperial City. We only fast travel in Imperial City. You're going to hear me say that a lot, and the reason why I say that a lot is because I have a lot of new viewers that are jumping in the middle of this playthrough. And so, okay, get your paws down. Get your hooves down on the ground and let's go. I have a lot of new viewers, so, you know, I just make that comment every once in a while so that they know what my rules are. So, no fast travel, travel during the day, sleep at night. What's my other rules? Those are the two big ones. The no fast travel thing is all a result of, you know, when I first started playing, I love these horses. I think they have the best horses of any game that I've ever played in 30 plus years of playing games. And I find that if you fast travel, you miss an awful lot of overland stuff, experiences, finding cool places that aren't part of quests. There's lots of reasons. So it takes away from my immersion. So, you know, when I'm playing this and not talking to you guys just by myself, I feel like I'm actually riding a horse. You know, I'm kind of bouncing up and down, the view is bouncing up and down. To me, it's just awesome. The immersion level for this game is probably one of the best I've ever played. And so I'm happy to be sharing it with you. It does take me out of it a little bit because I'm talking about real life things while I'm playing, so it's a little bit different, but that's okay. You know, on my channel, I try to give some variety. I want to have some kind of an adventure game. I want to have some kind of retro game and some kind of a chill game, like a very relaxed type game. So my adventure game that I'm playing right now is Baldur's Gate 3, and I do have a playlist for that, and man, is it an adventure. Whew, wears me out. It's
It's very heavy duty, and I'm playing blind. I've never played it before. I didn't play ahead. I just started playing it and recording it. So, yeah. My laid-back chill game that I'm playing right now is Stardew Valley. And I'm just loving that game. I've been playing it for a number of years. And I've got a plan for the playthrough. That's a game that could never end if you don't ever want it to end. And then my retro game is what you're seeing right here. Oops, didn't mean to come to the Wayne Prairie. I wasn't paying attention. This is my retro game. And, you know, it's funny, when I was looking up retro games, what is the definition of that? 15 years or older is considered a retro game. I thought that was interesting. So I have quite a few of 15-year games that are 15 years or older. Lordy, I can't speak this morning. So let's go down to new save. There we go. So, hey, we are gonna run up here. And we'll just go straight to the Fighters Guild.
Hail.
On an expedition to Akavir, and has not been heard from
Here we are.
since.
Morrowind has always been a trouble place.
Here I'm talking about Morrowind. I played Morrowind. I
What's
tried
the
to...
story on Maglir and his
Oh,
contract?
okay.
What is it? Shouldn't you be taking care of Maglir's contract?
Okay.
I can't believe we lost another to that bunch. Well done taking care of the contract, though. We can't afford to lose any of them these days. Here's your payment for completion of the contract. I think it's time for us to discuss the Blackwood Company a bit.
Okay. We finished the quest. We got 200 gold. Talk about the Blackwood Company.
They weren't always a threat. Small-scale mercenary band. Until Riza Kar took over. Then came the fat Imperial contracts. After a mission in Blackmarsh, they set up shop in Leowin, more ruthless than ever. It needs investigating. First, though, you need advancement.
Well, okay. Can I have some advancement?
Your service to the guild has not gone unnoticed. Henceforth, you will carry the rank of Defender. Bear the title proudly.
You're so much nicer than, what's his name? I've lost his name. The mean dude. Let's see, what do we got here? Let's talk about duties.
I've got something for you, but we're not going to talk about it here. I want you to meet me at my house after sundown. We'll talk more then.
Ooh. That sounds kind of, interesting.
We'll talk later. Meet me at my house after dark.
Oh, that's interesting.
Later.
Let's look at that. Let's see. This one. Okay, the quest is actually called Anzai Blackheart. And, wants to talk. He told me he has no official duties, however, he wants to talk to me as later tonight. Interesting. Again, it's been so... I'm sure that I've done this. It's just been so many years. Okay, I wonder if... Don't need to yell.
How
What
are
are-
you?
Great.
Good for you.
There's a dog running around.
Heard about the other provinces?
I wonder if we can get our armor repaired. My magic armor's really looking kind of bad. And it is... Time is 5:38. So, I don't know if we can get there. Is it after dark? Later tonight. Okay. Where's his house? If we could find it. Oh, it's right there. So we could go hang out there. Go around.
A coin for an old beggar.
I like jumping when you're going down the hill because you go really far. I think this is this house right here, right? It is, but it's not really indicating to go in that doorway. Must have another. He does have another. That's it. Okay. Alright. I'm just obsessive about this saving. Like, okay. Oh, he's here. Okay, cool.
Good, you're here. We've got duties to attend to.
Tell me about the Blackwood Company.
I've been looking into them. Heard some disturbing things. We know they're a danger to us, and we know they're good at what they do.
Why are they so effective?
Good question. I've heard stories, but nothing I can prove is true. Maybe they've got a mage working with them. Maybe they're just well-trained. All I know for sure is that they'll accept any contract, and they'll do anything to complete it. And they don't care who gets in the way.
That doesn't sound very good. Why haven't we stopped them?
Velwyn's gotten tentative since the Blackheart mission. She's worried about getting us killed. But we're just getting killed a little bit at a time.
Anzi Blackheart?
That mission was the start of it. That was when Vitellis was killed. We were contracted by a wizard, Argoth, to recover an artifact from Blackheart. I went in there with 20 men. I left with 5. Vitellis wasn't one of them. He died covering our retreat.
And the Blackwood Company?
I snooped around. Apparently, they completed that contract for us. I went in there with 20 good men. I can't believe that bunch finished the job. There's more. Argoth, he's dead. The artifact gone. Sounds like a setup. Maybe they made a deal with Blackheart. I don't know. But I'll find out.
Oh, what now?
Now we find out what really happened. And we let it be known. I want to show the people who the Blackwood Company really are. I can't order you to do this with me. It's dangerous, and Velwyn isn't going to know about it. It's your choice.
Wow. Oh, man. Okay. I appreciate his honor and the things that he's saying. So I think we're going to need to say I'm in. You know, most of the time when you're talking to someone in Oblivion, you want to say all of the content and verbiage that's there. In this case, you have to make a choice. I think I'm in.
We leave as soon as you're ready. I want to investigate Blackheart's stronghold in Arpenia. Meet me at the Leowen Guild Hall. We'll go from there.
Okay, let's see.
Let's go.
Man, I really wanted to stop off at Anvil, but now we're headed to Leowen. I think we're gonna see how we're doing on our time here. I think what we're gonna do, oh, it's his bed, so we can't sleep in that. Sorry. I think what we might do is get some rest, start out very early in the morning, go to Anvil. I have a reason for my madness. How do I get out of here? Went the wrong way. But I did.
Have pity on an old war veteran.
So, my reasons for not traveling at night, and I will make the exception when I have to, or if I think I can get somewhere pretty close, is that I can't really see the screen very well. It's very frustrating for me. So that's one. Oh, put that away. People don't like it when you do that. So that's one of the reasons. It's a role-playing thing too. You know, you can see better during the day.
Someone The Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep.
Oh, I love
It's
these.
how they recruit new members.
Let's try it. I can never find a place to sleep here. I think it's interesting to listen to these conversations like that. You know, Dark Brotherhood. If you murder somebody, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. Okay. Hopefully I don't have to murder anyone. I don't want any creepy Dark Brotherhood coming in my sleep. Oh, good. Perfect. Oh, we don't need 12 hours. We'll do 10 hours. That'll get us out, you know, about dawn. So I like, you know, I like this feature that whenever your skills have raised to a level where you get to level up. Hey, I was sleeping there. You have to sleep. To me it's immersive. It's like, okay, you sleep and to think about what you have learned. So I know it sounds silly, but it's how I feel. And I don't care. Alright, yeah, it's bright enough. We can head out. If I go the right way.
Yes.
Yes, not talking to you. So, let's head on to Anvil first. Make a quick stop by there. Quick. Isn't that funny? Alright. Everything, you always say this, it's going to be quick. There's been so many times in this playthrough where there's been, I'm going to do this thing, and I've got it all planned out, and I've got it scheduled out, and I've got this much time. I try to keep my recordings down, I've been trying for 30 to 45 minutes. Some people think that's a little short, so I might stretch them out between 45 minutes and an hour at the most. I get all these things planned to do, and then we get sidetracked on something that we did not expect. I'm heading total wrong direction. Okay, what we need to do is just go... Let's just go overland. We're going to go south. Like that way. Hopefully we won't get into too much trouble. So anyway, we get these sidetracked. I mean, we get side quests that we think it's going to be something easy and quick, and it turns out to be something totally different. That's kind of fun. Yeah, I'm a very organized type person in real life. I have routines and things, and it's important to me to maintain those routines, largely because, I'm a little OCD. Careful. Largely because I'm a little OCD and the routines help. Sounds like there's something really big chasing me. Kind of cutting through. Is this hack dirt? Yeah, I just love the name of this bizarre, strange, weird little burg. Hack dirt. Yeah, I'm from hack dirt. Isn't that funny? So it's okay. My plan is to run to Anvil really quickly and do something, and then head on down to Velwyn and find out what the heck what's going on with this Blackwood Company. I mean, it's one thing to take contracts for people. It's another thing to not care that people are getting hurt. I care that people are getting hurt. So that's why I decided to go ahead and go with them and find out. I mean, finish a contract no matter what the consequences or who gets in the way. That just doesn't seem very honorable. And to me, the Fighter's Guild is honorable. That's interesting. What's that? Oh, I don't like the music. I'm hearing fighting music. Usually means something's chasing me. But I am not going to stop for everything. Here comes something else. I'm not going to stop for everything because it would take us 5 years to get anywhere. With this fast horse, I can outrun a lot of things. Oh, there's another thing. So, I can outrun them and they'll go off and try to get somebody else later, or they'll get me on the way back, but I just don't want to stop for killing a wolf. If I come across a bandit or something like that, yeah, we can get some magical armor from them. Whoa. Looking for Nern roots. Don't see any. Where the heck am I? Oh my gosh. We've made it down to Skingrad, so we're going to kind of head southwest so we can pick up the road. And so I've talked so much about these Oblivion gates. We've been avoiding them. And we are going to start picking them up. And just for the experience, if nothing else. So we're gonna get to them. I know who was that? I don't know. So yeah, it's I have been avoiding them. I'm not in this playthrough. I'm not worried about. Oh crud. Okay, let's go ahead and. Hang on. Oh my. Ah! These all came out of that Oblivion gate. Oh, now she... Okay, so she shoots the monster, and now she's shooting me. Not cool. Not cool at all. And because... Ooh. That's a nice bow. I don't use bows, but I will sell the bow. So that was not cool. Well, we'll take that too. We got enough room. So don't be rude. That's the short of it. Looks like she was hurting Wildfire too, so we have to make sure that we make sure he's healed up. If we get into another fight. He's got a lot of strength. He's the second strongest horse in the game. The white horses are stronger, but the black ones are the fastest. And that's why I got the black one so that I can get around faster to minimize your guys' watch time of me trampsing. Minimize me trampsing around the country. Oh, I had a feeling she was going to be bad.
Don't feel bad. No one was bad. I'm just warming up.
Yeah. Take that. Not worth a ton, but I don't know how much we'll have by the time we get to Anvil. I want to be loaded up. Oh, let's look at those spells real quick. Convalescence is the one that heals our buddy here. You're probably... Some of you that are new to this series and you didn't watch it from the beginning, you can rename your horses. We're using a console command, not a console. It's called a it's called a console command. Ooh, nice. It's called a console command, and let me also refresh my memory. There we go. That we got 2. I really need to switch that one out. Health is 6. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. Console command. You can use a console command to change a name of a horse or an item or something. So this was originally my black horse. Like, okay, that's not cool. This is going to be my buddy between now and the end of the game. He'll travel with me. He'll stay with me. He'll help protect me. He deserves a name. And for you older viewers, you may remember where the name Wildfire came from. A very old song from the 70s. I believe it was called Wildfire. And so anytime I get an option to name an animal in the game, that's the name it gets. Isn't that silly? Do you pull from your real life things like that? Down in the comments, use the term horse name. This is a little game that I play. If you listen for a secret word of the day, horse name is a secret word of today. Use it in the comments in a sentence down below and make it make sense. So don't say the secret word of the day is horse name. That'll make me aggravated. I want you to use it in a sentence that makes sense. So horse name. It doesn't take a whole lot of creativity. I'm using secret words that applicable to the game that I'm playing that, or what I'm doing that particular day. So, and sometimes every once in a while I forget. Sometimes I have it at the end. Sometimes I don't. It just varies. Actually didn't. I can't take the credit. I stole this from somebody else. I saw them doing something very similar. I changed it a little bit for my own style and decided it was something fun to do. So that way you gotta listen. You gotta pay attention. You gotta listen to me rattle on about absolutely nothing for, you know, an hour. Anvil straight ahead. Okay. Oh, come on. Really? Come on. Almost wish they would take out some of these lower creatures at certain points. Like, okay, now they're just flat out annoying. Or have pelts that they're worth a 10. I can only sell them for, you know, 5, 6, something like that. So it's really not worth it. But at the same time, let's be grateful. We need money. If all goes right, we may end up spending some money here, so that'd be good. Whew. Quite a long ways out here, isn't it? Oh, but it's all foggy and hazy today. Oh, that's too bad. I don't recall jumping off my horse. Did you see me jump off my horse? That poor guy's horse is dead. Why? Did that nasty little creature kill it? That's not cool. Oh, it's rainy. That's why it was cloudy. I love the weather. I love the rain.
Hey,
yes, I am a pluviophile. Look that up. So I love it that it doesn't rain all day. It'll rain and then the sun will come out. So it's kind of cool. So now I'm feeling very peaceful and calm, which is probably not a good idea if you're playing a game where you have to battle something. Not a good idea at all. And here is our destination, Anvil. I love it that you can see the cities as you're coming in. I wonder why that lady's running around back and forth. She does it all the time, every day. There's got to be a reason. What is... Oh, okay, you take care of that.
Take me down.
Yeah, I didn't want it to hurt my horse. We'll grab the pelt. We aren't full. Alright, are you okay? Alright, you're good.
Greetings.
Well, hi. That was interesting. She was a courier, got in my face, and then...
Greetings.
Greetings. How are you? Alright. How do we find what I'm looking for? Give me a minute. I just had a quick selling session there and got rid of some stuff. And so when I do that, for the most part, I won't show you anything unless there's something that we need to know. So we're coming into the Count Arms. We're going to have a chat with somebody.
Hello, good lady. You wouldn't happen to be in the market for a home, would you? If you are, I just happen to be selling a manor located right here in Anvil.
Well, how about that? Manor. Tell me about this manor.
Yes, I'm selling my grandfather's house, Benirus Manor. If you're interested, I could let you have it for a modest sum. I have to sell it soon, as I have pressing matters elsewhere. You're welcome to take a look at it. It is located across the street from the chapel. Once you buy, you get the key to the front door and the deed of ownership. That's the deal. Would you like to buy it now?
Okay, so this house in Anvil is 5,000 gold. If you look at all the houses available, you can go to the wiki, by the way, and I do put the wiki in the description of the videos. You can look at all the houses. This is one of the cheapest houses, including the awful Imperial City shack that you can buy. This is the best deal. There's more to it though, and this I do remember, and it's fun. So let's do it.
Excellent. Here's the key to the front door and the deed of ownership. I hope you enjoy your new home. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must attend to those pressing matters I spoke of earlier. Good day.
Pressing matters, huh? Okay, where is it? Let's get out on the street. Let's go see our new home. And the reason why I'm doing this is there's so many things that I'd like to not have. Okay, let's hang on here. There. Okay. I have so many things that, you know, I would like to keep, like these robes that we've gotten from the Mages Guild. I don't want to sell them. I'm probably never going to wear them, but I sure would like to keep them.
Who will help an old beggar?
I don't know why I think I need to do that, but I do. So, I've been waiting to get this house. Yeah. That's part of the DLC we're not going to get into. Alright, so let's go into our new house. And see what we got for 5,000. I've arrived at my new house in Anvil Benirus Manor. It looks like the place may need some work, but it was a great deal I just couldn't pass up. I can now make myself at home. Now, you'll notice it gave us a new quest. The quest is where spirits have lease. So this might be an issue. Just in case. Okay. So this, as you can see, is an absolute mess. And we got wine. So we got wine. That's okay. Wow, those are nice old wines. So you can see when you buy a house, generally it's empty. It's like it doesn't have anything in it. It certainly doesn't have crashed chandeliers on the floor. It has normally just nothing. And so some cheap wine. I'm going to keep looking around here. Is there even a bed for us to sleep in? There is. So, the worst case scenario is we do have a bed to sleep in. My goodness. There's a little balcony that goes outside. So there's plenty of room, plenty of storage. And oh, this is nice. But you can see it's boarded up. It's got problems. We don't know what those problems are just yet. Basement. Let's go down and check out the basement real quick. Lots of storage. For those things that we don't want to carry around with us. So that's a good thing, right? Okay, this is kind of ominous looking. A sealed portal. Okay. Creepy. So that can't be a good thing, right? There's got to be something to this, and we're going to have to figure it out. But in the meantime, if we wanted to, we can have a lot of wine to drink. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you can drink that wine and you can get yourself drunk in the game. That's not my gig. In any world. So I don't like feeling like that. I guess it. 12:47. All right. I'm hesitant to put my things away that I was going to keep here because of things that happen soon. So we're going to let that go for now. Oh my gosh. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to save the game. Let's get outside the daylight. Would you be quiet? I'm going to save the game right there. I'm going to change our directional thing to go see Orion at the Fighters Guild in Velwyn, because that's what we're going to do next. I was hoping that I could fit that all in, but I don't want to run these episodes over too long, because it just, I think it's just too long. I think that, I really thought that 30, 45 minutes would be a good length, but I've had some people tell me that's not enough. You don't have enough content in one episode. So I'm going to try to make them more like 45 minutes, closer to that. Maybe sometimes they'll be close to an hour. I don't want to go over an hour. I think that people are just too busy, and I want them to watch it all the way to the end. Because, well, first off, I want to thank all my existing subscribers. Guys, when I started this channel, I had 10 people. And those were friends and family that I talked into signing up, even people that don't game. And I didn't know where we'd go with this, and here we are. I'm so excited. This has become a very passionate thing for me. So I want to thank you. If you have not subscribed, and I think about 50% of you who are watching haven't, please hit that subscribe button for a number of reasons. First off, it'll pop up in your list when I have new episodes, so that's kind of cool. Secondly, it helps me out, helps YouTube like me better, and they show my videos to more people, and it makes my day. So every single morning when I'm checking my app and there's more of you, I get so happy and lighthearted first thing of the day. So please hit that subscribe button. It's very important. Another thing is to hit the video like button if you like what I'm doing. I've had a few people not hit that like button. They're hitting that down button, the thumbs down, and that's fine. I can take constructive criticism, no problem. But please tell me what I could do that would turn that down to an up. So I really appreciate that. I appreciate your thoughts, because it's important to me. And also, this is my part-time job in my retirement. There is a Patreon link down below in the comments. In the description. And you can see that I've got some Patreons already. So I want to thank them so much for that support. It means so much to me. I can't even begin to tell you. So if you want to help out a retired senior gamer YouTube channel, go to the Patreon link down below. The most important thing, though, is I want you to have a wonderful rest of your day.